Take two. So I used to think that cowboys wore helmets and not hats because I am a big Dallas Cowboys fan and that's what I thought growing up. But my dad is actually a real cowboy. We have a 100-acre farm in East Texas that's been in my family since 1898 when my great grandfather purchased it for $400. I'm not a cowgirl, but I love being a Texan. Hi, everybody. I am Jennifer Femright, and I also go by Jen. I was born and raised here in the Dallas area. I love traveling. I've been to several countries like Greece, Spain, the UK. I enjoy exploring cities and laying on beaches. And I have a stepdaughter named Haley, who I consider my daughter. She's from a previous marriage, and she has a son named Hendrix, who's 2 years old. So I am a grandmother, but he calls me his Jenny. So that's just a little bit about me to get you started, but I do have 4 items to showcase to you to help you get to know a little bit more about me. So the first object I'm going to choose is a stethoscope. As you know from my intro video, I am going back to school in the middle. Okay, as you know from my intro video, I'm going back to this. Okay, whatever, I messed up, but I'm going back to school for sonography, and okay, no. You know from my 1-minute video that I am going into the medical field to become a sonographer. I'm planning to graduate in December 2021 and looking forward to starting a new career. And I said again. I'm taking biology, anatomy, and physiology, and a lot of other hard classes. So I'm nervous about going back to school after 20 years, but I'm also really excited and proud of myself for doing so. So that is something you do know about me. Now for something that has been hidden about me up until this point. This is a painting of a fish I did. I am an artist and I went to school 20 years ago for fine arts. I am a very visual person and I think this will serve me really well when I go into my new field as a sonographer since it's very visual as well. I worked for an arts and education agency after school, and I also have an Etsy account where I sell my work. And watercolor is my medium of choice, and I did this guy right after a trip I went to for Florida. I need to say that better. And I love him. I named him Malcolm. So that is something fun about me. And next I'll share with you something that might be a little controversial. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll do better next time. I will next show you something that represents how I believe another person sees me that I disagree with. So this is the American flag because I love being American. I love our country, and I do love Texas. I am an independent voter. I have voted Democrat, Republican, and I even voted for the Green Party in 2000 for Ralph Nader. I hate conflict, and it seems like our country is really gone crazy right now. I was chastised by a friend because I didn't put a black square on my Instagram for Black Lives Matter, and that's totally okay for others to do that if they want to support it that way. But I chose to do things in a more tangible way. I believe that I choose to live my life in a manner that my actions speak louder than my words. Respect and love towards others is very important to me, and I like to think that I live my life through the golden rule: do unto others as you would have done to them. So that, speaking of the golden rule, that brings me to my next object, which my mom picked out for me on my behalf, and it is the Bible because I'm a Christian, and this Bible has, my faith has really carried me through some very dark times. I used to work for my church, and I really enjoyed that because I got to serve the community and God. And I have learned a lot from this book. I've learned how to live life. It contains a lot of wisdom because I need that. Sometimes I'm dumb. So, just a few objects to help you get to know a little bit more about me. Um, a little bit more about who I am, what I love, what I stand for, and what I believe. I need to work on that. I think that pretty much sums it up, me in a nutshell. I am a Christian artist student. I will say that I'm way more comfortable now being in my 40s than I ever was in my 20s. It's really a great age to be. Thank you guys so much for listening to me and learning a little bit more about me. Looking forward to hearing about you.